Oke guys, bisa kita mulai gak? Bisa. Oke, for the first presenter, Nida and Mira, are you ready guys for the first presenter?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, so time is yours ya. Buat yang lainnya turn off kamera, yang turn on kamera cuma yang presenter aja ya, yang presentasi.
Oke, siap Kanjeng Istri.
Alright. Boleh saya screen sekarang?
Boleh.
Oh iya, izin yang jadi moderatornya tadi siapa? Risang ya?
Oke, buat moderator, ya Risang udah jadi moderator.
Bentar, ngisi kuota dulu.
Oke, yang lain aja. Diva bisa, Diva.
Sudah muncul? Belum?
Aman. Udah. Diva jadi moderator kelompok Nida sama Mira bisa.
Assalamualaikum.
Oh, oke, Risang, oke.
Gimana bentar, maaf. Mau les Risang?
Iya, udah Risang aja.
Baik, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, without any further ado, before we begin the presentation, we would like to say thanks to Marwito MPD as a lecturer of sociolinguistics in education. So without any further ado, let's begin the material from Mira Miranda and Nida Al-Zahra. So,
Okay, thank you, Risang. Okay, for the first material, it is about the data source. On this slide, I will explain the data source. The data source is taken from Beta Box, which is a Nigerian online media channel that focuses on street level content in the citizens' voice content from Lagos. The video shows a presenter asking people in Lagos to share their favorite pidgin English proverbs. A presenter asks Lagoans to share their favorite pidgin English proverbs on the street of Lagos in Nigeria. And from the data type, it is spoken discourse transcript like natural, unscripted street interviews with multiple speakers. Mm, the speakers include the presenter and several respondents, such as male and female young adults. Here are the speakers identified in transcript. The presenter is host or interviewer is Sarano Aquila, and then for the yang di interview itu ada man, the second man is male respondent, young adult, and woman, first woman, young adult. Second woman is female respondent, proverb specialist, and from the third until fifth respondent is multiple male. Okay, next. Wait. Okay, on this slide we present a sorry. On this slide we present some key excerpts from the data. The first example is water dump past Gary. It's like the situation has already gotten out of hand, and it is comparative aspect done plus with metaphor. And the second is pidgin about the Pekin way talk say him mama no go sleep in no go sleep. It means that a child who says his mother won't sleep, he won't sleep either. It's relative either way plus future nug or no go plus topic and comment structure. And for the third example is no matter how monkey no fine but him mama like It means that no matter how interactive a monkey is, his mother loves him. It's about the gender neutral him plus cultural animal metaphor. And for the last example is Person way put on fire no means say the fire no go burn It means that copula dele sorry. Tutup ya. Wait. It means copula dilation and a wisdom proverb structure. Okay, next is the analysis or linguistic features. The first one is vocabulary. We, and the first is borrowed. It means speaking for Frequeno or Gari, Igbo, Yoruba. And then simplified English like him for all genders and hybrid from like water and past Gari. It also uses idioms like no shaking. For grammar, Pidgin uses verbal tense markers such as done, day, and no go. There is also copula deletion, like in him, mama no reach. The relative user way replaces who or that, and there is no verb inflection or plural marking. For pronunciation, there are forms like the becoming the and him becoming in. It also uses a syllable time rhythm and is influenced by Nigerian tonal phonology. These pictures show that Pidgin has its own consistent linguistic system. Okay, that's all from me. And from the next material, it will be presented by Nida Al-Zahra. Welcome, issue Nida.
Okay, thank you, Mira and Risa. Now I will do analysis, part B, on pigeon characteristics. So, in here, does this discourse actually behave like a pigeon? So that is yes, and uh, that is from across four classic characteristic. First is simplifications. So everything is simplified. No case marking, no plural suffix, and no article system. So the is just become the THE or the just become the like D and E or disappears entirely. And the second is reduced structure, so the entire auxiliary verb system collapses into a handful of particles. So you don't need is, are, has, will, or would. Just don't, die, and go. And the third is functional focus. So this is a strip down the structure. So meaning it's like water don't pass gari. It's 5 words and it communicates something deep and nuanced that's maximum meanings with minimum forms. And for the fourth is the super super superstrat. So English is the dominant search language, and the vocabulary is most English, and the basic word order like subject, verb, and object is in English, but the substrat language, Yoruba and Igbo, it's contribute to lexical item and the cultural framing in the proverbs. Next. In ya yang selanjutnya. In here, the analysis for function and social-cultural context. So, for the functions, the presenters literally says taking it back to the roots, and that is meaning that farming tell us everything. Like pidgin isn't being used because these people can speak standard English, but it's being used as a deliberate choice, and it is to signal authenticity and cultural pride, and it also works as a lingua franca, and Lagos is one of the most multi-ethnic cities in the world, yeah, like Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, and so the speakers are living together, and pidgin is the no is the neutral ground And in a street interview like this, in Beta Box, it creates informality and trust where people talk more naturally. And for the dissections, social cultural context, so the speakers are educated, urban, multilingual young adults. If you want to see the video, you can see in YouTube, and they are not using pidgin because they lack uh, English, but we know this is because every time they translate of proverbs, they switch to perfect standard English, so they are code switching, and that's a really significant social cultural shift. And Nigerian pidgin used to be stigmatized for seen as a language of the uneducated, but now it's a badge of identity and it's cool, it's authentic, and it's chosen by them. Next slide. No, before. This is a pidgin versus standard English. We can see this is a table, and the feature is first there is a com competitive aspect like don in water don pasgiri, but in standard English it has or have, then the meaning is has gotten out of heart. And in Nigerian pidgin, himama, like gender neutral, but in English it his or her mother. And why we, it's in Pecan White Taxai. In standard English is who or that, and in Nigerian no go, in English become will go, and in Nigerian it's they, but in standard English it's are. Yeah, this is on the poverty line, like in him say they the line, and in Nigerian it's delected, uh, like in him mama no rich, but in standard English is the matter is not sufficient, and in Nigerian very high, no shaking. That that is have lot of meaning, but it's like low. I give up, like that. You win. So that's all from me.
Okay. Thank you for Ira and Nida that has presenting about the material tadi. So, guys, is there any question? So, guys, is there any question? There's no question.
I think there is no question from others. Risang, you
Okay,
can
if
close.
there's no question, uh, I will close this presentation. So, thank you for Nida and Mira. And I'm sorry if there's any mistake. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Thank you,
Thank you
Risa.
everyone.